All right, so I got a pretty cool, small but cool mail call today. T-Rex arms and Parker Mountain machine. I guess the Parker Mountain machine one is pretty dope. So I already unboxed them, but I'm just gonna do like a faux unboxing here. This is my T-Rex arms order, which, you know, I didn't order any T-Rex arms parts, but they had a discount code for these that I was able to use, so I ordered them from T-Rex arms instead of Discreet Carry Concepts, because these are the Discreet Carry Concepts Belt Clip Mod 4. It's been a long day, so if I trip up, I really don't care. So these, this is my first experience with their Discreet Carry Concept. Oh shit. With the Discreet Carry Concepts clips. I ordered a new Tier 1 Concealed MSP for my Surefire X300, and I wanted to get some nice clips for it. I kind of went for my like ultimate holster build. I customized it from Tier 1 Concealed. They were sold out of these on their site, so that's why I had to kind of outsource. For the time being, I'm definitely going to put these on my TLR1 MSP. And so these are the Mod 4s. I want to say these are like the super low riders. These are just the ones that they sell on T-Rex arms. I got them from T-Rex arms. Another good reason I got them from T-Rex arms is because I know they're going to be like somewhat in the ballpark of the right size, because Discreet Carry Concepts has so many different clips to choose from. I just didn't want to have to worry about it. So this is how these fit now. Man, it's close actually. I should be able, God, I'm shaky. I've worked my ass off today. Sorry. I should be able to make these work, right? Man, I really don't want it to ride any. Yeah, no, I can make this work. I can put these exactly where I want them. Okay, I forget there's extra holes here. I was going to say I don't want it to ride too high, but no, this is going to be perfect. So we'll see, you know, how well these work. I'm debating on whether or not I should use these standoffs. I'm sure there's a good reason, but these came with hardware, so maybe I'll utilize them and try and make it a little more streamlined. We'll see how it goes when I install it. I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm probably not going to make a video installing these either, because I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. With the MSP, you got to take all these screws off and you can kind of swing it open there, but you got to get to the backs of these if you really want to do it right. So, dude, I'm stoked. Those are going to look really good and be a lot easier to work with. Putting it on and off. I assume these are actually really nice and bendy. I haven't had an issue with these. I just heard these are so good that I had to give them a shot. But yeah, these stock ones from Tier 1 Concealed, they stay in place. They bend really well. I've bent the fuck out of them, taking them on and off, and they bend right back to where they want to be. So, or where they need to be. So, all right. So that's kind of boring shit. This is the main unboxing experience that I wanted to share with you guys. So Parker Mountain machine, they sent me this too, which I'm sure this is a reference to something. Obviously it's a reference to the come and take it with the Canon or the AR kind of thing, but come and tuck it. So I'm sure this is from a movie or something. I'm just uncultured and don't know, but he's got two GATs in his hands with lights and red dots, which obviously I'm a fan of. So I like this. I like stickers. It's probably going on the car. Once I look up the reference, maybe it won't. I don't know. Just depends on what that reference is to. It's kind of sus. Not gonna lie. Pause over there at Parker Mountain machine. Pause, guys. So go ahead and clear this guy. This is what I was carrying today, so it was not clear. I'm gonna set this ammo over on this other table next to me. I'm not gonna pull the whole Lenny McGill and take it out of the room, but I'm going to check the chamber, look away, check the chamber again, close it, pull the trigger. Let's go ahead and pop this slide off. Whatever, YouTube's guidelines, dude. God, I guess it doesn't fucking matter. And this is how it came. I unboxed these already, but this is how it came from Parker Mountain machine, wrapped in this paper, so I'm not mad at it. And this is what you get with your Dagger comp. I'm not mad at it, but I was expecting better packaging. I'm just a fucking snob for packaging. I got the Loctite with it. It comes with these washers. I think you can opt to not get those, but like, what kind of fucking idiot would not get those? And this is the comp in their FDE color. And I didn't realize I had that. I'm gonna apologize one more time for my shaky fucking hands, but I was digging trenches all day, literally. So they're going to be a little shaky. This Parker Mountain Machine logo on the top, I think it looks great. They've matched perfectly the Dagger's contours and lines and chamfers and you know, honestly, I don't like this. That is obviously purely aesthetic because you don't need serrations on the front of this. I don't love that. It matches the serrations on the Dagger slide perfectly, but I don't think it was necessary. I think they should have gone with a different design here. I think the PMM logo should be here, and then on top it should be like, you know, I don't know, something else. Like, you know, maybe, dude, throw a come and take it on top. Or come and tuck it on top, you know what I'm saying? But the PMM logo on the sides would look better. I also wish that this was kind of chamfered a little bit here, a little more beveled. Maybe that's, you know, done like this for a reason. Somebody has engineered this. That's, you know, smarter than I am, obviously. But just kind of taking a closer look at it now. There's some machine marks there, very negligible. Overall, it looks really good. I've unboxed this. I haven't really taken a close look at it, so quality and fit and finish seem just fine for what it is. And I did put it on my pistol already, and I'll just go ahead and do that now. So you unscrew this and you screw that on. I guess, I don't know, does it even matter? I'm taking this O-ring off because if I leave the O-ring on, I'll show you what it looks like with the O-ring on. I guess I'm going to take it off out of camera. Maybe I'll edit out the part where I took the slide off. Maybe fucking not. I don't know. So if you put it on with the O-ring, honestly, it tightens up pretty well. But you're left with this gap. And Parker Mountain Machine has these on sale for $50. And it's because Palmetto State Armory's barrels are not, the length is not always the same. So you get this gap sometimes, and I was really hoping mine didn't have this major gap between there and there, but it does. So, you know, I'm just going to have to fucking live with it. PSA, thanks for not having, you know, quality control on the barrels. I guess I'm not going to get into that. I digress. But, you know, I'm not mad at it, and the fact that you can see my silver barrel in there because I really like this silver in FDE. I don't see it a lot, and I think it looks good. So that's with the O-ring. So let me show you without the O-ring, which I guess is how you should mount it because of the shims, right? Because the O-ring actually kind of keeps it in place. I bet with an O-ring and Loctite, you could probably get away with that because it starts to cinch down. I'm not going to do that, and if, you know, you want to do that, that's on you. Because I'm no gunsmith, and you know, there could be complications to that. And so that was getting tight with the O-ring. I couldn't do one more rotation. It gets just a little too tight. And so this is all the way down, no, you know what I'm saying? This is all the way down without any shims. So I'm going to turn it back half, and you can see that gap closed up significantly. You can't really see the barrel through there. The gap in the front is a lot better. I wish it was, you know, even closer. I work at a gun shop with a couple amazing gunsmiths, but see, another thing is with it the way it is now, you can see the barrel kind of sticks out of those threads a little bit. Man, not much. Honestly, it's probably negligible. But I work at a shop with some really good gunsmiths, some really talented professionals. And I'm going to see about taking this barrel from PSA and clearancing this a little bit so I can get one more revolution on this and have it fit snugger. Because honestly, I feel like you could take this back a little bit, mill this back down a little bit that way, or put it on the lathe, and then cut, you know, one thread off the front of here, and that way you could clearance it the way you want to and not have threads sticking out the front there. So, but just for, you know, shits and giggles, just to see what it looks like on the gun, I guess I'm just going to leave the O-ring on for now because I don't feel like shimming it on video because I'm going to have to use a vise and all that jazz. So to spare you all that, I just tried to tighten it one more rotation with the thing on again. It's not going to work. Just to save you, you know, the pain of watching me work on a gun or try to shim something that I've never done before. I'm just going to put it on with the O-ring. Holy fuck, can I speak and can I multitask at all? Holy shit. So, all right, here we go. Here's the big reveal. Here's the dagger with the PMM Comp. I like it. I don't love it. I wish, like I said, I wish that was angled more that way. And, you know, maybe that's something else that I could have one of my coworkers do for me. But, I mean, it doesn't look bad. So let's go ahead and rack it. I think that looks really good with the silver barrel. And we'll release that. We'll drop that slide. And yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at it, man. I really ain't. Yeah, like I said, my only gripes is honestly aesthetics. I've not run it yet. I have a day off tomorrow for the first time in forever. A day off where I don't have to do anything substantial that I don't want to do. Honestly, I could sit on my ass all day tomorrow, actually. If I really wanted to. I'm not going to because that would drive me fucking crazy. But my main objective tomorrow is to get this thing to the range and test it. Since I've been working so much too, I've got a decent amount of money saved up. I can buy a bunch of different ammo for this and really vet this comp. So be looking forward to that. I'm going to try and bring my tripod out and get some range footage. I'm actually, now that I think about it, I'm not going to clock this yet. I'm not going to set this with the shims yet because this O-ring holds it in place good enough. I want to be able to take it on and off at the range and do a comparison side by side with and without it. So we'll do that, and just to see what it looks like without the light, as I haven't looked at it yet. I'm going to put my X300 on it and kind of look at it. I kind of like it without the light. You know, I like lights on guns, and I think guns look better with lights on them, but there's something about a comped gun without a light. And if you do have a comped gun, you better have a light that sticks out further than the comp, because I think it looks so fucking dumb when it doesn't. This one, I say that, but this is a modified TLR1. If you've seen my other video, you know how I modified it. So it sits a little further back. If you had a regular TLR1, it will sit right here on the dagger, which I know is crazy. Look at the switch placement on that instead of where I have it, which is right there. You know, watch my other video if you got a dagger and a TLR1. But that's where it will sit, and so it'll stick out a little further. And then of course my Surefire X300 sticks out like a country fucking mile. So yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. Does that count, YouTube? Does this count? Can you even see what I'm doing? Am I working on a gun? Am I installing a part? Imagine. But yeah, so that's it. And because I had the mag in it, I know I didn't rack around into it, but sometimes your boy's paranoid. But yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm excited to shoot it. But that's pretty much it for this one. Like I said, be looking forward to an update on how it actually shoots, how it runs, if it runs, what it runs. But yeah, I mean, if this is a good comp for the dagger, I don't see why you wouldn't give it a shot if you're looking at comps, because it's $50. It's Parker Mountain machine. It's good shit. It's not, your cheap, Parker Mountain Machine's comps for their SIGs and stuff and Glocks. I mean, their barrel comp combos are like $300 to $400. It's good shit. And for them to sell just this comp, without a Glock 19 barrel, threaded barrel, Parker Mountain Machine threaded barrel, like kit with it is kind of cool. And especially for $50. Man, am I going to get into comps now? I've got my reticle on the, damn, you can barely see it. I've got it on the donut with the, with the dot in the middle. I'm kind of liking that recently. The donut of death. Isn't that what they call it? All right. Before I keep rambling on, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.